Welcome to the JP8 report. This is James Pierce with the JP8 report with episode 369. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm telling you, I'm hurting. I just went out to breakfast with my wife and Covite for Life and a few other friends, and came home, and some young men came up and said, "Hey, for $150, I want to take all this wood away that's by your house." I said, "Can you come back at 1:30 because I got to do the podcast, right?" And I said, "I got a few more tree limbs I want to bring out," and I scratched myself all up, and whew, it's all right. I got my stuff leaving the vicinity for a while. All right, cool. But so I've had a fun day ever since I got off the air earlier. Thank you, Richard, for sitting by me at breakfast. That was fun. We had lots of fun. So as we get started with the JP8 report, don't forget to click the follow button if you're not already a follower of the JP8 report. We got a new follower this morning. I'm up to 143. That's awesome. Keep building them. I'm getting like one every other day now, which is awesome. I'm not complaining. Hit that like button. That's a thumbs up. And then get in the chat with us. We got Covite for Life in here right now. And let's get a few more people in there. I'm sure retired Rob 53 is going to be joining us pretty soon. And then let's just have some fun for about an hour and go over some of the day's news, some of the stuff in Iran, some American history, which is the very first part. And then before I get to that part, this morning when I was watching Fox and Friends, just relaxing, and they were talking about this one letter this little girl wrote to NASA administrator, Mr. Isaac. Oh man, I forgot. Well, okay, he's the NASA administrator, right? Well, he got a letter from this little girl asking him if he would consider making Pluto a planet again. And he actually wrote her back and said that they were considering it. Me, myself, I'm a pro Pluto person. I believe Pluto's always been a planet. Some people may differ from me. I understand. No hate mail this way, okay? Please. All right. But so Ainsley Earhart this morning on Fox News, out of the blue, said, "My very educated mother just served us 9 pizzas." And I'm like, "What?" And Lawrence Jones and Brian Kilmeade said, "What did you just say?" And she said it again. "My very educated mother just served us 9 pizzas." And then she said, "Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto." Unbelievable. I'm a certified teacher. I've never heard that before. I took astronomy in college. I took climatology in college. I've never heard that before. If you've heard that before, leave something in the live chat or leave something in the comments. That is the best acronym I've heard. Oh my goodness, that was really cool. Now, being a lineman in the Army, I can tell you about color code. While running backwards, you vomit. That kind of thing. That's half of the color code when you take a multi-pair like Cat 6 or Cat 5 cable. If you split it, bring the wires out, you can see the blue, the orange, the green, the brown, and the slate. While running backwards, you vomit. Yeah, violet. And then you got, oh man, okay, I need to calm down. But yeah, so that was pretty cool. All right, let's get back to politics. Did you know about that Covite for Life? About that acronym about planets? Maybe you'll write me back. leave an American flag if you are proud to be an American. All right, we'll go with that one. We'll get started. There and there. Woo. I'll leave with the first one. All right, so America 250. Yesterday morning, I read a letter from Samuel McKay to George Washington, and he was requesting if George Washington would grant a prisoner exchange for a prisoner in Montreal for him, so he could go back to Montreal and take care of his family that is stranded up there with no way to support themselves, and promised he would come back and turn himself back in if he would do that. So George Washington today in 1770, well, tomorrow, April 11th in 1776, wrote him back. Sir, I received yours from the 9th and could wish that oh man, let me start that over. I received yours of the 9th and could wish that it was in my power, consistent with the duty I owe my country, to grant you the relief you desire. I have made repeated applications to General Howe for an exchange of prisoners, but he has not thought proper to return me any answer. It has been in my power to set you at liberty, and if you are still